Hi people and hello my Chili Con Carnage crew, it's Chili here, the man who produces Iron From My Eyes, doing a 5-minute review on Orange Goblin's newest record, Science Not Fiction. As far as I'm concerned, Orange Goblin is one of those bands that are quintessential to the stoner metal scene of the 90s, dating back to their first release, a split EP with Electric Wizard, when the band were originally called Haunted Kingdom. Now, despite stroking the egos of all the stoners out there listening to this review, I actually haven't given the band their dues, and in turn I haven't listened to many of their albums in full, except for Time Traveling Blues and Healing Through Fire, which are excellent records. Still, I know better than most that I should be doing this review at least out of obligation to the genre that I love and the band that has influenced many acts that I have come to enjoy. Straight up, the very first playthrough of the album was not as crash hot as I thought. There are some excellent tracks on here, such as Not Rocket Science, which just manages to have a fantastic bass solo that is almost a nod to Lemmy with its dirty as f tone. It's such a perfect caliber for this song, and I bet Lemmy himself would give the nod of approval for using this 4-string instrument in its proper way. There are also some other kick-ass tunes on offer, such as Fire at the Center of the Earth Is Mine, which is a fast-paced and furious affair that is befitting for an opener track and is a perfect way to kick in the doors with some big dick energy. Another tune I thought slayed was The Fury of the Patient Man, which we can feel the wrath of for the tune's near 3-minute runtime. It's great to hear a more traditional rock and roll sound on records these days, and it shows that rock and roll is not dead, so shut the f up, Gene Simmons. No one gives a shit about what you have to say. Now I have to say, I find it highly annoying these days to hear yet another song about COVID, which is the topic on this track, false hope diet, and the high-strung views of a stoner rock band given a dogmatic narrative about fear is only compounded by the side effects of weed, in particular the psychosis or paranoia. It's too on the nose for a band in this field, and is just one of the hardest parts to overlook when approaching this tune. Unless of course you swing this way, then it's a welcoming rock artist who is standing up for the tyrannical left, or whatever the fucking keywords are these days. I don't know, I don't give a shit. Aside from this gripe, the album took a little while for me to warm up to, but once I did, it was truly a great record once I of course listened to it again for this review. Its 45-minute runtime with 8 tracks on offer is a perfect amount for any record and leaves the listener both grateful for its duration but yet wanting more at the same time. I swear that 45 minutes is the sweet spot when it comes to records, but that's just my take anyway. Guess it depends on the genre too. Anyway, if you are after slow and trippy songs, then there is one on here that allows the band to switch gears for the fans, and it can be found on the opening of Cemetery Rats, before of course it flays your skin with their sonic assault found later on in the track. Hey, if that wasn't enough, then you should sit back in your beanbag and watch your lava lamp as the outro for End of Transmission plays out. Overall, I'll give this album a score of 8 million chilies on the spicy scale, with my favourite tracks being Not Rocket Science, The Fire at the Center of the Earth Is Mine, and The Fury of a Patient Man. This album is a solid entry, and I bet any long-term fan would agree with the sentiment that I'm sharing. Even if you are new to the band, I'd say this is a pretty decent start that showcases what they are about. But hell, if you know the genre, then you know what to expect. If you've enjoyed this content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to us, and stay notified for future music related content because it keeps our manager happy at the end of the day. We are also on Discord, Instagram, Facebook, and all those other social platforms if you want to check us out. As always people, you have a great day and stay spicy.